You are now tuning in
to Respect the DJ's podcast.
Welcome to Respect the DJ podcast. I'm your host, DJ Junebug, alongside DJ Khaled.
Yes, sir.
Today's guest, you might see him walking out all over Central Florida. You know, he got a little scratch, little thing going on there. He going crazy with that scratch. He go everywhere he goes, you know what I'm saying? Let's give it up for one time for DJ Aaron Anthems.
Make a clap to this.
Thank you, DJs.
How y'all doing, fellas?
We're doing good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm here. I'm excited.
Glad to have you here today.
Yeah, appreciate you
I
coming out.
know you're a busy guy.
I appreciate you guys, man. Not that busy. Especially not for something like this.
I saw you drinking last night a lot.
Shaking.
Yeah. We was getting busy.
They were passing you drinks last night. They were passing you shots.
You too, bro?
No, not me. Water, Papa.
Making
Water
sure.
keeps me going.
Did you hit up White Castle last night?
Nah, I didn't. Came straight home.
Is that still open out here?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Shit.
I don't eat any of that shit, so I don't keep up with what's open, what's not
You're
open.
missing out.
You're missing out.
I can't do it. Once I left New York, I was like, I'm retired. Yeah, once I left New York, I was like, I'm retired.
Still need it.
We still need it.
You know, a little milkshake, right, Joe?
Milkshake, at least
Some burgers.
6 to 10 burgers.
Some chicken rings.
Gotta add the ketchup. You know what I'm saying? White Castle, we need a sponsor.
Facts. we need our own burger. Or
Our own burger, yeah.
White Castle, hit them up. Stop playing, man. You got the guests asking you to hit them up. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? We need some burgers.
But all right, let's kick it off. We appreciate you coming by, hanging out with us. You know what I mean? So same question we ask everybody. How'd you get your DJ name?
So that's actually funny. I started off as DJ A Butter.
Hey,
When I was in New York, I was young. The name just worked. Everybody loved it. I used to run around. They used to be like, butter. And it just...
Mantequilla? Like butter
No,
mantequilla?
but
Hey, mantequilla,
if
where you
anybody called me mantequilla, I was walking out. It just don't feel right.
It's better than manicon.
Facts.
So yeah, I started off as A Butter, and then as I grew up, I was like, I can't keep walking around being called Butter. Like, it's starting to get weird. Now I'm an adult. This is not gonna work. So when I moved here, I was like,
Well, so you said from New York, you was a young kid.
yeah, like I was
A Butter.
right.
So
I was
when
A
you-
Butter.
So when you left New York.
So when I left New York, I got here at 21 years old. So
Okay,
at
okay.
that point, now I'm an adult.
Right,
Like
you're an adult, yeah.
A Butter's not gonna work. Plus, I wanted to go a little more corporate, a little more
Okay.
in the mainstream. So I have a notebook. I wish I brought it with me. I have 4 or 5 pages. Every line is written out with possible names.
Oh, my God.
And then, so it was like Aaron Music, Music this, Status Quo. And I was just like writing words. And then I wrote Anthems down. And then I was like, Aaron Anthems. And I dropped the DJ part. And then I just stuck with Aaron Anthems. And like now everything, if you see all the flyers or even when I hit my drops on my laptop, it doesn't say DJ anything. It's just Aaron Anthems. And that's how it happened. 3 or 4 days just writing names in a notebook.
Oh, so we do podcasts for DJs, so you're not a DJ.
Hold up, wrong podcast.
Whole podcast. We fucking with you.
Yeah. No, so I don't know. I feel like that putting DJ in front of your name because of all the OGs that like really earn that title. I still to this day, it doesn't matter how many gigs I do, where I'm DJing at, who I hang out with. Like, I gotta be given that. Like, you gotta tell you're DJ Aaron Anthems. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, I'm DJ Aaron Anthems. It's just not me.
Right.
So
Well, we gave it to you when we did the intro, so we gave
you know
it
what I'm
to
saying? But yeah, I go as Aaron Anthems, and that's how it happened. Just writing in a notebook for way too long.
Wow.
You just got
You
tired.
said 4 pages. That's a lot.
Yeah, just writing every line, different words.
He said, fuck it. I was sticking with this one because I'm done.
I was taking other people's names and then crossing them off. I was like,
Whose name you took? I want.
you have no idea.
Give us like 1 or 2.
I was gonna do DJ A Smooth because of DJ Ted Smooth. I started taking their names and just adding something to it or dropping something. So yeah.
A Smooth would have worked too.
I had wrote down Khaled and I was like, where did I get this from? No, I'm joking.
There is an A Smooth, though. He's in Cali.
Yeah. I mean, I was stealing everybody's name, but I don't know any other Aaron Anthems. So
Right.
I got the one, hopefully.
Well, today you DJ Aaron.
Appreciate it.
So what made you want to start DJing? How did it start for you?
It's different stages. So initially as a kid, Juice.
Okay.
The movie Juice, still to this day, my favorite movie. I know every single line, word for word. I do sit there and try to get the same scratch patterns that Q was hitting. So that movie...
Q, you mean or Scratch? Was it Scratch?
It was DJ Scratch that
Scratch.
did it for the movie, but Q in the movie.
Right.
Q in the movie,
Yeah,
right.
it was Q's face.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm sitting as a kid.
Yeah. I was
Yeah, he want to be specific.
Yeah.
DJ Scratch. It wasn't Q.
This is the OG. See, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, so initially it was Juice, and I couldn't buy turntables or nothing like that. So it was just something I always loved as a kid growing up because of the movie. But it really started when I got around friends as a teenager that had the equipment. And then I was like, okay, like I can start learning how to do this. Started off having account music. They wouldn't let me touch the turntables, do anything. Because instantly I wanted to get on and start scratching. Like I do now still.
Right.
Nothing's changed. But yeah, they would just, sit there, bro, drink, chill out, and count the music. Tell me what count we're at. Like, I look like your assistant.
Right.
So I'm sitting there counting music, and they're like, all right, you got the count. Now count this song. I'm like, bruh, can I touch the turntables?
Yeah, nah, you gotta learn the rhythm first.
Did you learn on turntables?
Yeah, initially I learned on turntables.
Okay.
With vinyl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Still not that good with it. I'm still not confident with it, but I learned on turntables, and then I would, anytime my mentors were not around, I'd plug my laptop in and I put the control vinyl down. But they're like, oh, all right, count this song on this record. And I'd be like, what record is it? They're like, I don't know. It's the Tag Body Spray theme song. And then put it on and be like, count this and tell me what count you're at. I'm like,
So
I don't want to do that. I want to play music.
So who's some of those DJs you were talking about?
That mentored you.
So different eras, different mentors. So I got to give a shout out to DJ Louie out in New York. He literally helped me through everything. My first set of turntables came from DJ Louie my first few like big bookings came from him, even when I wasn't ready for them. Like he had me at Refinery Rooftop and Libation and different places around New York that I probably should not have been touching at all. Opening up for Ted, opening up for Fat Fingaz, my favorite DJ. Shout out to DJ Fat Fingaz. But yeah, he had me in these spots around these people that I know for sure skill-wise I wasn't ready to be around.
Right.
But it made me have to get along and get used to all of it and used to talking to people and dealing with people. So it was pretty cool.
It's crazy now you mentioned Fat Fingaz, and now I get it why you scratch.
Why I play the way I do. Yeah.
Yes.
He is.
Because Fat Fingaz scratches
Yeah.
every record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite DJ.
Is he? Salute to Fat Fingaz.
Yeah, dope DJ.
I got
That's actually
to open for
heavier than
him.
Fat Fingaz.
Oh yeah, gotta hit that. Yeah, so even like around Precise, I was because of Louie I was around the coolest people: Tony Touch, Will, NYC. So yeah, I gotta give a lot of credit to DJ Louie Then that's my partner from my DJ team, DJ Mighty. He's the one that I would just go over to his house, whether he was home or not, and get on his turntables. His mom would open the door. Shout out to Mama Mighty. She'd open the door and be like, "Oh hey baby, he's not here. Just go ahead." And I'd go into his studio and I'd just sit there.
Messing up the crossfader.
Oh yeah, crossfader,
Burning it
needles,
out.
everything. And then he'll get home like, yo, what happened to my needle? I don't know, bruh.
So back in the days, you from Bronx, right?
Yeah, Castle Hill.
Castle Hill. Okay. So I was told you to do a lot of college parties.
Yeah.
Talk to him about.
So when I joined Hot Skull Entertainment, that's all we were really known for was traveling around to every SUNY school. So all the state universities in New York, we would hit them all in one semester, every semester. Or they would hit them all until I joined, then it became we. And yeah, we would bounce around school to school, throw parties, different themes. We kind of brought the idea of setting up a theme and not just having a house party in all those schools. Like it was an actual theme. We had a singles party. We had a 100% reggae party. Like it wasn't just going there and playing whatever and hoping everybody starts jumping. We were setting up actual themes and different events for them. And that would trickle down into our summer events. So that's how we would set it up. Turn up all semester with every school that we can so that when we got back to New York City, we can throw our events and now we have every school in the state there.
Right.
When they go home for summer.
Yeah. When everybody got home for summer, they were like,
Right.
instantly our phones are blowing up. What events y'all do in the summer?
Dope.
And it worked out. Y'all saw our face. Now we got to see their face at our hometown. Even if they weren't from the city.
Right.
People would drive down from Binghamton, from Syracuse, just to go to our events in the city. So it's pretty cool.
Dope.
Yeah,
a
places we don't consider New York.
Right.
Yeah. The outskirts.
Syracuse is Canada. Buffalo, that's Canada. Yeah.
I was doing parties in Oswego.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Definitely in New York.
Yeah, I was,
definitely
yeah.
not in New York State.
A lot of people don't even know what Oswego is.
Right. Yeah, that shit is out there.
You can see Canada from the lake.
That's
like
what
it's
I'm saying. That shit is Canada. Might as well Canada. That's not New York. Like.
It's cold
we'll
as
get so
shit
much
up
hate
there.
mail off of that shit.
Bro, it's cold as shit up there.
I'm gonna send that me into your ass. So a lot of college parties. There's
Yeah.
a lot of drunk girls.
Yeah.
Where we going?
You gotta go with the drunk girls. You know what I'm saying? College party drunk girls.
He's about to ask the groupie or bartender
Nah,
questions.
yeah, that's too early. It's too early for that. It's too
Yeah, I
early
can
for
tell I watched the show, huh?
that. Yeah. Nah, I'm just saying there's a lot of drunk girls. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it was a vibe.
Okay. Aaron Anthem, drunk
Shout out
girls.
to my wife tuned in. How you doing, baby?
Exactly. Gotta drop that disclaimer in there.
She was one of the one at the party.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you met her?
No, so we grew up on the same block in the
Okay.
Bronx. We ended up going to the same college, and we ended up moving here together. And now we're married.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Congrats,
so like,
congrats on that.
appreciate it.
Congrats.
Yeah, so it's like we knew each other's friends. We literally grew up with the same crew,
Right.
so we've always known of each other, but we didn't really like get really close until college.
Right. Now she's your boss now.
Yeah. Now she's in charge of every fucking thing.
That's the way it works, man.
Hey, babe.
Want a happy marriage? Just nod and say yes, dear.
Since we're on top of his lady, I done heard that you had left her one time to DJ. Or you disappeared for 2 hours. Is that true?
Listen.
What had happened?
So she had gotten into the point, I was doing all these college parties. She was like, yo, there's no female DJs here. I'm going to be a DJ. So I'd wake up and she'd be on my turntables in the house. So I wake up losing my shit. Like, if you break something, I have to get a new set. If you mess anything up, you drop my laptop, anything, our bills aren't going to get paid. And this is how I make money. So she actually started to get good. And then we finally get back to the city for the summer. And I had a club event. I had as a matter of fact, it was my brother's pop-up shop. Shout out to my brother. He ran a clothing line in New York. He got to sell the clothing line, so it's kind of fire. But I was doing one of his pop-up shops, and she was like, I want to DJ today. And I was like, I told you, if you pull up to a set while I'm in the middle of a party and say you want to DJ, I'm going to leave you in the booth. I'm going to leave you there. And you're going to have to figure it out. Like, that's how I learned. That's what they did to me. That's what Louie Mo did to me. That's what DJ Mighty did to me. That's what all these people did to me. Yo, that song's about to end. And they would just leave. And I had to figure it out. So I was like, all right, you're going to DJ today. Go ahead, DJ. And yo, she figured it out for 2 hours. Like, it wasn't just figured out the next song.
So you came back, she was still DJing?
She played my whole set. And I still got paid.
Yeah, you got like a PTO day.
Bro, she played
Where
the
did you
whole
go?
set. I went to go eat. I went to my boy's house. He was having a barbecue down the block.
I hope
to
you
go
bought her
eat.
back some food, because
I don't know. I don't know if I did.
now I'm going to start something else.
She held it down for 2 hours. I was actually impressed. I got back, everybody was dancing. I was like, shit, my career might be over. She might
gonna
have
take
me
it,
beat
yeah.
out.
Take your shit. You say your brother, you have a twin brother, don't you?
Identical twin brother, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask this question.
I should have sent him in here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you have a twin brother. You ever played a Switch game on anybody?
In school.
In school?
We never did it on girls. But in school we did.
Switch!
Wish you had a twin brother. I wish you had a twin brother.
Fuck yeah.
They would have been ballistic.
We literally have a teacher that still calls my mom and be like, I can't believe they did that shit to me. Because we would switch. If I didn't want to take the test, we walk him in. My brother was smart, bro. He was, all right, we done? Can I go to the bathroom? Switch back.
So you say he's a smart one, you're not?
Yeah. I mean, he works for Rolex. I'm a DJ.
Oh, wait.
It's two
He said
different
work
ball
for
games.
Rolex.
Yeah, he works in the luxury watch industry. And
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
DJ. It takes
dope.
2 letters to spell my job.
We
he's
got our
He's
plug.
definitely the smart one.
He works here in Orlando, or
No, he's in New York. He runs the northeastern region for Rolex and AP.
Dope.
Shout out to my brother, man. Big things, big things.
Shout out. Shout out to Rolex, you know. We get rid of Apple if you want, you know what I'm saying?
Fast. Matter of fact, I'll take this shit off right now. Sorry, Apple ain't cutting no check. You know what I mean?
They ain't cutting
This
shit.
episode is not sponsored by
Take
Apple.
that shit off right now. And
So you came in the DJ era basically of vinyl.
Yeah, I mean they had me learn on it. I
learn
came.
on
I
vinyl?
was
Okay.
in the laptop era.
Okay.
But
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I was in. I was born in '96,
Right.
so I pretty much missed the vinyl era for the most part.
Right,
By the
right.
time I was old enough to understand what those even were, CDJs were already out.
Right.
So I missed that era, but I had to
Big
learn
ass
on it.
booklet of CDs you had?
No,
You-
I didn't.
No, you
I
had
was
that
still
either?
my father's. I still to this day, I think I have a bunch of his DVDs and CDs. I took everything.
Wow. Your dad DJ also?
No, it's just my parents are the biggest music heads I know.
Okay.
Insane. Like, watch, my mom's gonna call me when this airs. We used to go late to school because every morning she had to get through Carl Thomas, Donnell Jones, Lisa. Like there was specific songs that she had to go top to bottom before she could take us to school. And if we started school at 8 and it was 8:07 and she wasn't done with her playlist, we were waiting like this on the sofa, waiting for her to finish singing all the songs in the living room.
She had a routine. She had a routine.
We went to school across the street. All she had to do was cross us. But she was like, Carl Thomas is still singing. We're gonna wait. And I'm like, so yeah, my parents are the biggest music heads I know. They taught me everything I know about music. When you guys hear me play freestyle and the 70s stuff, the 60s stuff, that's my parents.
That's the music that was playing in the household.
That's my, they're beast. Like people would be like, yo, your knowledge on music is crazy. Like, you gotta meet my parents.
Right.
I don't know anything about music.
Are they out here? They're in New York still?
They're in New York. My whole family's in New York. I'm the only one of my family out here.
Escaped from New York?
Yeah, I had to get out, man. I love where I'm from. I love what it taught me, but it was my time to go somewhere else.
You just picked up and moved here, or you had a plan?
No, so, all right, this is another good story. Strap in.
We love good stories.
So Louie Mo had me do sound at the Plaza Hotel for DJ Chris Wonder. DJ Chris Wonder is known to do the Plaza Hotel. He's known to do a lot of these really like high-end spots.
Okay.
Talking about like black tie parties where he has to be in a full tux to DJ. Mm-hmm. You can't see any wires coming out of his mixer, like one of those kind of parties. Yeah, everything's super clean. So Louie Mo had me drive the U-Haul, go set up sound, and then he was like, talk to Chris, I told him about you. So I'm sitting there at the Plaza Hotel, set up sound, did the sound check, everything's good. Chris is like, you want to rock the mic? I was like, at the Plaza Hotel? Yes. Mm-hmm. Of course I want to rock the mic. So I did that. The party was amazing. The next day, I had like a little house party for like a 14-year-old's birthday. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. I was just at the Plaza Hotel. If I'm going to go back, like, if I'm going to jump back that much, and it wasn't me getting big-headed. It was just like, I can now do this somewhere else. Like, I feel like you get to the Plaza Hotel, you get to like things like Refinery Rooftop, #1 rooftop in the country. You don't want to start stepping backwards in the gig game. So I was like, if I am going to do that, I'm going to do it in a whole nother city. So I called my wife and I was like, listen, when I get back from this little teenage birthday party, have the car packed with everything we own. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, have the car packed with everything we own. I got home, car was packed, and my dogs were already in the car. Jumped in the car, said bye to my mom, my grandmother, straight to Florida, 18 hours, no stopping unless it was for gas.
So why
No
Florida?
plan. Her family lives out here.
Okay.
Her whole family lives out here. So I had a support system once I got out here.
That's good. That's good.
Which was dope. And they had a pool in the backyard, so I was swimming. But yeah, no plan, no nothing. Just drove out here. Lived with her grandmother for a little while. Shout out to Mima. And yeah, got the apartment. Started getting booked. From there, just took off.
So what age was you when you first touched the turntables?
So when I first touched them, I was a kid. I don't even know the exact age. When I took it serious and I decided this is gonna be what I do for a living, I was a teenager. I was probably 16, 17. Okay. But yeah, I was a kid when I first touched them, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was ready to break shit.
Yeah.
But like being like, all right, I have to take care of these things. I have to understand them. I have to know what every button means. It came later on as a teenager.
And who was the first DJ out in Orlando to book you?
First DJ.
Oh, promoter.
Okay, so I used to book Freefall. Me and Louie Mo used to book Freefall for Libation in New York, which is right on Lilo Ave, around the corner from Cas Deli.
Right.
Louie Mo was a co-owner there. So I would help him with everything, sound, bookings, whatever it was. Whatever he needed, he put me on. I'm going to do whatever you want. I got you. So we used to bring Freefall out to New York. Mm-hmm. And I rocked the mic for Freefall because you guys know Freefall's quiet. Shout out to Freefall. It was a great episode.
Yeah.
You know Freefall's quiet on the set.
Yes,
and he's locked in.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is New York. You kind of have to like talk to these people. So he was like, here, go ahead, do it. And that was the first time I met Freefall. And at the end of it, he was like, yo, if you ever want, you should come to Orlando. And I was like, yeah, I've been thinking about moving. He was like, try Orlando. And then not even a month later, I called him. I was like, yo, bro, I'm in Orlando. And I had moved. I jumped in the car and I moved. It stood in my mind. And he was the first person to really put me on. I did 180 Sky Top with him, I think the week I got here.
Okay.
The week I got here, I got to rock out 180 Sky Top with him, DJ A Styles, Ray Love. And now my first time getting put on a flyer, it was DJ Jax at Vintage on a Thursday.
Okay.
I met Jax. He heard my story. He told me he's from Jersey. And
Right, he's in Jersey, right?
yeah, we started talking about everything. He was like, yo, come to Vintage on Thursday, bro. And I went. And from there, it went off. Everybody started showing love. I get along with everybody too. So it's kind of like, yo, what's your name? Blah, blah. We start talking, boom, boom, boom. Yo, you want to play them all? You can do half the set, whatever. And then people started showing love. So I made sure it was reciprocated and I showed love back.
Okay.
Shout out to Jax for paying it forward.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Jax.
Yeah, man.
So right now, what are 3 records that you will actually put on in Orlando to rock the party? Start the party going.
To get the party going right now in Orlando, I hate to say it because their phones are always on their damn forehead. You can always kick off Titi Mi Pregunto, Bad Bunny. That's going to kick off any party. I don't care who's in there, Spanish, black, white. Everybody knows AVIP. Everybody knows that part.
That's all they know.
Yeah, but that's all they want to know. That'll kick off any party. And we're talking about any party. It doesn't matter what kind of party. It Takes Two is going to kick off any party. I don't care what nobody says. That's going to kick off any party. And damn, 3 songs is hard. Because right now I'm thinking about me Twitter fingering away on my laptop. Another song to blow the party up. Rum and Red Bull.
Okay.
Played it last night.
Yes, I did.
Everybody got up. Everybody got up. So you didn't. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, being that you started on vinyl, what would you prefer, vinyl or digital?
Digital. I don't want to carry no crates around. I miss that era. I respect it. I understand it. I respect you guys. I do not want to carry no crates. I don't want to be in the middle of a gig trying to clean needles. Shout out to FaZe. Yeah. My shirt literally says old school versus new school with turntables and a controller. Yeah, no, give me my controller. My case for my controller is already heavy enough.
Right.
I'm good.
We don't have controllers here. As you can see, we have the turntables. And we have pretty neat wires. I saw you look at my wires earlier. My shits are pretty neat.
Yeah. You saw me look at
them.
them.
I saw you look at the wires. They're pretty neat, right, correct? I mean,
yeah, they're good.
They clean.
Even when y'all set up for the party, I'm always looking at the wires.
Your wires are fucked up hanging from the fucking booth, from the ceiling.
Right. Climb up to the booth.
Fuck that little
That's
ass.
why we built that booth.
Nah, you built shit for small people.
Yeah.
Only you. Sorry.
Little people.
Custom made.
Definitely, because Crush Tsunami be like this.
Is it not the funniest thing, though? It's the funniest thing to see.
Scarecrow.
He moves the ceiling tile and puts his head up through the ceiling and looks down at the laptop. It's like funny as hell.
Did they actually measure you? Fucking to put that.
Yeah, and they gave me 2 or 3 inches of clearance over me.
That's fucked up.
That's real fucked up.
It gave me enough space so I could do this and I won't hit my head. But Crush is fucked when he plays there.
Damn.
When did you fall in love with hip hop?
Oh, as a kid, as young baby. As far back as I can remember, that's all I listened to. Like now is when I'm listening to a bunch of different things. But if it was up to me, the first CD I ever owned was Big Daddy Kane's Greatest Hits.
Okay.
Dope.
It was the first CD I ever owned. The first CD I ever bought myself was The Massacre,
Right.
50 Cent. And that's money that I would take from my father's little coin jar. And I'm just like, he won't even notice this dollar's gone. It was all coins and $1 bill. He won't notice this dollar's gone. And I would just save it up. Every week he'd put $1 in. I'd be like, swipe.
To buy that CD?
To buy that CD.
Was there any DJ on the radio at that time you were listening to a lot?
I was a Hot 97 head. Everybody. Cypher Sound in Rosenberg. I was listening to, but way before Ebro's time there, running that show. I was listening to Cypher in Rosenberg. I was listening to Flex. I was listening to DJ Enough. Even as years went on, I was listening to Angie when she was on Hot 97. But I used to listen to all of the recordings of the Stretch and Babito show. That is another thing that I fell in love with. Fell in love with that whole show, and it's the reason why I wanted to get into radio. The Stretch and Babito show was dope. My father still has a bunch of cassettes of shows he's recorded. Still has his boombox. It's like snap, crackling, popping every time he turns it on. But
hey,
that show right there.
I wish I had the boombox still.
Actually, I gotta give credit to the movie Juice and then Stretch and Babito show. If you ask me to give 2 things credit, the reason why I am Aaron Anthems now, those are the 2 things for sure.
So Juice the movie and Stretch Babito show. So was you staying up late to record the show, or your dad was doing it?
Yeah, I was too young.
Right.
I missed that era,
Right, so your
but
dad's
I was staying up late to listen to him
Right.
because they had control of the radio when they were awake. They had control of what music was being played.
Right.
Where they were,
They were
but
playing whatever they wanted.
yeah, and the second Walkmans came out, like the CD Walkmans, I was on it. I was young. I was walking around with my CD Walkman like this, headphones on, whatever I wanted to listen to. It was the coolest shit.
Is there one genre of music you enjoy playing right now? A specific genre?
I'm really into house right now.
Okay.
I'm really into like deep soulful house, electro house, future house is popping right now everywhere. I really like playing it. I don't get many opportunities to though. But whenever I can sneak one in, I'm just sneaking some house or some guaracha just to throw a curveball because I don't like every set sounding the same.
Right.
So if all right, you know it's 12 o'clock and you know you guys want to hear that Bad Bunny shit, I'm gonna play a house version. Or I'm gonna right there live do a house mashup just to switch it up. Like, all right, you guys can get hyped to Bad Bunny now. Let's do something different. We heard this already yesterday and at the club down the block. And if you walk downtown, everybody sounds like it's one DJ playing the same song at the same time. So I think it's important that we do things to switch it up. You know,
Right. Yeah, change the experience for the people that are coming because you got some people that come weekly, so you don't want it to be scripted. They already know
Yeah,
what
you don't
they're
want
gonna
them
hear
like, okay,
every week. Yeah.
Meek Mill Dreams of Nightmare next. And then they be right. That is the worst shit in the world that can happen. Like somebody call your next song and be on the money.
Well, there's some people that they don't care. They're just there for the environment. They're drinking and
Yeah,
sunshine.
Right.
But then you have the people who everyone's like, damn, he play the same shit every week. You know what I'm saying? You really want to go back there? And you got that one for, hell yeah, I want to go back there. But you know what I mean? It's just that's
They both there the next week.
They both there together.
Doing the same move,
Doing the same
this shit.
You know, same hookah, same spot. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. But
Pulling the hookah too far and the hose ripping out.
doing
Why
shit
we
like that.
here? But this shit lit.
it's lit,
And
right?
you
right.
like, what
You
the
about to
fuck?
play this next? My song about to come on.
Talking about songs.
Yeah, my song right now is gonna play right. Watch.
What's your intake about requesting songs?
I'm split on it. Like, if you give me a good request that I just
Forgot
didn't
about.
think of, oh, that's dope. I literally go, wow, I should tip you. Like, I've said that to people. Like, if you give me a dope request or something that I'm like, hell, fuck it, yeah, I'll play that shit. I'll get into it. And then I'll go down a rabbit hole from that request too. But sometimes when I get the motherfuckers with the phones on their head and, oh, DJ, like that
Yeah,
shit.
'cause you're on top. Right.
Irks me.
Luckily, they can't get to him.
Right,
really.
right.
That
Yeah,
shit
man.
irks me, especially if you already told me and I'm like, yeah, I got to get to it. They're like, no, play Miley Cyrus, and I'm in the middle of playing Buju Banton. You're not about to, like, I can't just, it's not.
So let's describe, first of all, what he set up. First of all, you need a step stool to get to a small ladder. For a small ladder to get on a speaker. From a speaker, another step stool, and then a ladder.
Right.
Yes,
And then you find a DJ booth.
I'm 12 feet in the air at that lounge.
Yeah, no.
So-
So luckily, people can't really get to him. He's not.
I've never been tall in my life. I finally got a chance. Y'all let me have this, all right?
Oh, you can have it. Nobody else wants to go up there. You can have it.
Shit.
We got to talk about Gemini Hookah Lounge.
Yeah, if
And
y'all
Metro
never been
West.
to Gemini, it is a vibe. Literally the best hook in the city. Literally the best people you are going to meet in the city, from the staff to the owners to the promoters that work there to all of us. It is, you guys can attest, it's very welcoming.
Yeah.
We not only do we work with you guys, but we hang out with y'all. You know, we talk and we bullshit with each
Yeah, hang
other.
out too much with us.
Yeah, yesterday I was hanging out. I was hanging out yesterday.
Do you have a single night that's memorable to you, whether DJing or attending a concert or something like that?
Not a big concert guy, I will say that, which is, everybody says that that's weird because I'm a DJ. I should want to be in the concerts. I have a memorable event that we did every year back in New York at Hartley Park in Mount Vernon.
Okay.
It was called Hot Skull Day. We did it every summer when we would come back from college, and it was a free concert. We bring out Don Q, Casanova, different artists. We brought out Young and May. We brought out a few New York names at least, and it was free. We would let kids in for free. We would hand out school supplies, book bags before they went back. Free concert, free food. And that's probably my most memorable thing, because everybody would come out. The mayor of Mount Vernon would come out. The whole police department would come out, not bother anybody, but just to come and support and hang out.
Right.
They would spray paint our logo on the floor in half court of the basketball court.
Okay.
So if you go there right now in Mount Vernon, this logo is still on the half court mark at Hartley Park. And people refer to it as Hot Skull Park. So that's probably my most memorable thing that I've ever done. Because I was able to give back to the kids. I got sponsorships for backpacks and socks and notebooks, and we would just throw them into the crowd.
That's real good. Real good. Are they still doing it, or they're not doing it no more?
Because I moved out here, it's hard to organize as much because the rest of my partners are now on tour. My boy DJ Cranberry works for Hybrids, the label. My boy DJ Brimsey works for Queen Naja. Nando's on tour with whoever calls him, anybody. So everybody's pretty much in the concert space. So it's hard for everybody to come together at one point and do it when everybody's still kicking off and getting big. You know, the whole team is blowing up little by little.
Will you ever take a gig like that since you don't like concerts?
Yeah, I would play a concert. I mean, I played whenever we hosted the free concerts. I was DJing and MCing, and I would play. I'm not a big fan of sitting in the crowd and being pushed around. And
audience.
Yeah, I'm too small for that shit. That's why my booth is up in the air and I don't be down on the floor at the club. I'm too small to be getting shoved around and then
move.
Yeah, and then I start putting the elbow out. Now there's a problem. Like I'm not a fan of the crowd.
Cause I know your age in your those years you coming up to DJ. Now you got these real big festivals,
right?
And you miss. Since you don't like the crowd, you miss out on them.
Yeah, I did EDC once. I'm good.
Once as an attendee or as a DJ?
As an attendee.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I did it once. I was like, all right, this was cool. I watched 5 people trip out. I watched somebody pass out. No, I'm good. We're good. I'm gonna go home. Everybody's like, yo, bro, there's still like 7 hours of this event. I was like, why? I'm going home, bro.
Yeah, when you go to those, you got to get the VIP.
Yeah, so I messed up. I got my ticket the day of.
Yeah, you got to get the VIP stuff so you can.
I was standing in the mud and people around me shuffling and shit. I was
kicking mud and
shit.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, this is not. I was wearing Jordans. I didn't know what I was walking into.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you got to go there in the old clothes, fucked up.
Had no idea what I was walking into. Brand new outfit.
Yeah, no.
Threw it out that day.
No, I went to one time in Miami and it was like what was it called? Something in paint. And they were spraying paint like onto the crowd and shit like that. But it was a electronic music festival.
Yeah.
But I forgot what it was called. But they were on stage with hoses of paint and just spraying the crowd with paying people, like you said, tripping out.
That's like
it's a dope experience.
Yeah, that's like going to a concert to get caked.
Yeah, right. But the sound system was fucking insane. Like
that's the one reason I would go to an event. You can't even
breathe. That's how loud the shit is. It's amazing, actually.
That's the one reason I would go to an event because I appreciate the sound. Junebug always talking about changing my sound at Gemini, but
that sound sucks. I'm sorry, I said it. Junebug said that sound sucks.
That's a whole nother topic.
Clip this. Exactly. Listen, clip it. Put it on TikTok.
Yeah,
that's a whole.
We need new
topic.
sound system in that motherfucker in there. So besides DJing and managing, the spot, what else you working on?
So in the morning time, I'm on the radio for 98.5 The Wire, WHPB 98.5 The Wire. We're based out of Pine Hills, community station. And yeah, I do the morning show. And at this point, I'm the only one in Orlando from the station. Everybody else is around the country. We give a bunch of people different opportunities to get on.
Okay.
We have a virtual voice tracking system so they can do it from wherever. But I'm the only one here. So I'm also the key holder of the station. And yeah, whatever the station needs, putting together events. You guys know the Heart and Soul Music Festival? Mm-hmm. We throw that every year.
Okay.
So we just brought out the Isley Brothers. We brought out Leela James and a bunch of them in October. So we do that every year. I put that together. Literally, we did it October 8th, October 9th. We're already planning the next one. So we've been planning the next one since the last one. And yeah, my focus is really playing music at night, playing music in the morning, really, and talking to people, setting up a steady show. So I love my radio show. It's what I went to college for. I went to college for radio broadcasting.
And you do it every day? The show's every day?
Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on WHPB 98.5.
So yeah, early.
Your early show?
Yeah.
You do it by yourself? Do you
sometimes
have a co-host,
I pre-record.
or?
No, I'm by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you I'm antisocial.
It's not very nice.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
I go to a crowd, excuse me. He's by himself. Everybody's together talking.
I'm in the corner on my phone like this.
You're in the corner, and it goes Aaron by himself. Like, nigga, you in the fucking club. Why you got that himself?
That's me.
Damn.
And it's crazy because I fuck with everybody. And everybody fucks with me. And like when I see everybody, I'll dap you up, I'll hug you. And then I'll go right back in my corner. I don't know what it is.
The loner.
I love that shit, bro.
DJ loner.
Even like, I drive in the car, music off. I don't want to talk to nobody if you're in my car. Music off. Mm-hmm. I'm in quietness. Like, yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo.
But sometimes those quiet moments driving home are good.
Be the best shit. You think about your whole set.
They're good, but shit, it could drive you crazy too.
True.
You start getting into your thoughts and all that shit.
Oh yeah, that's me all day. That's probably why I be alone, because I just be thinking about everything. That's me all day. I'm like, yo,
he gonna set me up.
no, I'll be like, yo,
he gonna set me up.
no, it's straight up be like, did I curse on the show yesterday morning? I was tired, and I'll think about it for 2 days straight. I'm like, did I curse on the show? I had to have cursed on the show.
You get an email.
Oh, FCC's on our ass.
So you get an email
Yeah,
right away.
they do not play that at all. Especially that it's a community station funded by the community, and there's no strikes. They'll shut your station down for 20 days. They don't give a shit.
Have you been shut down before?
Not since I started there. No. I'm very, very
We try to keep
strict
it clean.
with
We
my
try to
show.
keep it clean when we went on.
Yeah. No, you guys did great. Even when I interviewed Cause, he started to say a word, and I looked at him, and he was like, I had to edit that sound out. That's exactly what he did. He was about to curse, and he was like, I was like, all right, cool. But I love my radio show.
So what do you play in the morning there? What's your playlist like?
A lot of R&B, a lot of soul, 70s, 80s. We kind of do as much open format as possible, but I mean, it's the only black-owned station in the city.
Okay.
So we try to keep it very much, R&B, soul, funk, but we give a widespread because our main demographic is Pine Hills because we're located there.
Right.
And our demo is pretty much like 36 to 62-year-olds.
What's the
home
reach?
all day?
What's the reach on that station?
You can get it all the way into like the very beginning of Kissimmee. So once you pass the outlets, you start to snap, crackle, and pop. And then once I got out here, that was over.
Yeah.
I passed by
ain't
cows.
Kissimmee, so you know this ain't Kissimmee, right?
I drove past cows and shit. Once you pass cows, the station's gone. You're
Right,
not hearing the station. no more.
You can't get a location where we at. Relax, all right?
This ain't Kissimmee though. Let's keep it on it. We're in the country.
We in Davenport.
So-
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Davenport's huge. They won't know where to go.
Right. So how'd you get that gig at the station?
So there's a man that helps Pine Hills out with everything. They literally call him Mr. Pine Hills. His name is Jay Fortune. They call him Hilltop Jay.
Okay.
He is like the guy. If a kid can't afford sneakers for school, he's the guy that gets them.
Dope.
If a program needs to start for kids that want to do videography, he started it. He pretty much does everything that he can for Evans High School. And he was on the station from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And he was doing that and helping the school out and doing all this shit. And he came to Gemini and we met. He was like, I started off as his DJ once a week on his show.
Okay.
So he'd be like, yo, can you come spin like 20, 30 minutes? And then we'll go into a talking segment and then you good. Like, don't worry about it. And I was like, yeah, no problem. I didn't charge him for it or anything. I just wanted to do it. So especially knowing, I knew of him already. I knew what he did for the community and I knew what I was doing in New York. So I was like, this might be the way that I can start doing something like that here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Talking to him and dealing with him and meeting his people, I was like, I can start doing what I did there here. So that transpired into him leaving the station to do more things with the media program at Evans. And then him pretty much just throwing me the lob. Like, yo, morning show is done, night show is done. Which one do you want? My dream was always the morning show because of Cypher Sound in Rosenberg.
Okay.
So I was like, I want the morning show. He was like, do an air check and send it in. I did a full week worth of shows in my air check.
Okay.
That air check must have been hours on top of hours long. I did a full week of content for the show. Every talking segment, every set, like you would think, I took my radio show that was live on air and gave it to him.
Right.
And it was just an air check. I was in my room for hours.
Yeah.
Because I have a studio like this in my house. I was in my studio for hours just making it. My wife came in and was like, what are you doing? I was like, the air check. She was like, you started that shit 5 hours ago.
Right.
I was like, yeah, I'm about to finish the Friday segment, and then I'll be done with the whole week. And I sent it in. They listened to like 5 minutes of it. I was like, you good. You got the show. I was like, I could have saved the rest of that shit.
Yeah, no, that's all right. You didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? So you did your due diligence and you put in the work. That's all.
Because it was my dream. Like I was not playing around with it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm going.
You saw the
full-fledged.
opportunity and you put in the time.
Have you tried going for any other stations?
No, I'm too loyal, man. I love what they do. I love that they're backed by the community and they back the community and everything like that. And, you know, not to speak on money, but I could go anywhere and make more. I could go to any station or I could intern at any station and eventually get to somewhere big. But I love what they do too much. And I'm very much that guy. I'm not going to chase the money. I love this craft. I'm not cool. Money's great. As long as my house is paid for, my car's paid for, I'm not stressing that.
I understand what you're saying, but you have to look at it. If you want to help the community and do more, then sometimes you have to, not sometimes, but you have to grow, right?
Absolutely.
Because when you get to that next level, you're just going to be introduced to a whole new level of people,
Right?
That'll give you the money and the support and the backing to do more for the community, and then it's just leveling up. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying as far as the loyalty.
And it's also the fact that they're located in Pine Hills, and I love that community.
We're loyal to a fault.
Oh, yeah, I'm that guy.
So,
I'm that guy.
You got to definitely think about, okay, my plan is to continue helping Pine Hills, helping the community. I love the community. I love what they're about, the culture there. It's a mix, a melting pot of people in Pine Hills.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And if you want to move up and do more things for the community, you need a bigger platform. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So your next level will be to move to the next station or whatever it is that has a bigger area. And like I said, is going to have that backing of corporate America to help you to do more for the community. So I understand it, but you may want to think about it too.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it's everything is business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's never personal. You know, you still continue to help the community, but I need to go here. Now I started here. Now it's time to go here so I can do more.
Right.
You know, my umbrella covers.
And you can actually still do what you're doing and go to another platform.
Absolutely.
Like
Yeah. I didn't think about it like that. My mind is like, if I stay here, I'm with them, they with me. We're going to ride this out. We'll build
that's
this.
good. You still can ride out.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're going to ride with you because you put in your time there. You did what you needed to do at that time. Now it's, okay, what's your next chapter? What's your next move? Because everybody, you got to think about your next move. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure they're thinking about their next move.
Is this the first episode y'all spit game to one of y'all guests?
No, we always try to.
No, we
That's
always,
what's up. Look, OGs.
we always.
I appreciate you guys. No, I
It's
actually
just it's a different perspective on things.
Right,
You know?
like we said before in the beginning, like we don't just interview DJs that are big out there, worldwide, stuff like that. We give everybody opportunity to be a guest in our spot. We didn't have this platform. We didn't have no platform. You know what I'm saying? You know, we went to clubs, not even clubs, went to lounges, stuff like that, little halls to get our name built.
Well, that too, and we didn't have people to tell us things like we tell,
right?
You know, the newer up and coming DJs that, like, yo, okay, same thing, loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? Like, I probably stuck around people I shouldn't have stuck around as long because it was time to move to my next chapter. And like I said, it's not personal,
right?
But hey, you're still in this mindset. I'm trying to get here,
right?
So I need to be with people that's in that mindset. And like I said, it's not personal, but everybody grows,
right?
You know,
absolutely.
And if you don't, then if the people are around you are not pushing you to grow or you're not growing, then you're stagnant and you're gonna be in that same. Damn, I wish I was here. Yeah. Damn, I wish I had this sponsor because I could provide 1,000 book bags instead of 150.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that makes absolute sense.
Everything is about growth, and nobody should ever take it personal.
Right.
You know, business never personal. Shout out to EPMD on that one. But
they have their own issues.
Yeah.
Back to business.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything is business. Everything is business. But yeah, just think about it, man. And like I said, just, you know, it's time to level up.
Right.
You know, what's your next move? Because you ain't getting no younger. That's number one.
True.
Right.
Number two, time goes by. You're going to look back and be like, fuck.
Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Black Friday.
Yeah, like damn.
Oh, yeah, it happens quick. I notice as I'm getting
so,
older, like the days go slow, but the years go fast as shit.
Well, the older you get, trust me,
Be faster.
It's going to go by faster.
But the individual days take forever to go. But the years you turn around, you're like, it's June. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's
we
weird.
We were just in a pandemic.
Yeah. It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I mean, I don't count 2020 as existing.
Yeah, no. COVID.
I was hitting TikTok dances and shit. I don't count that as existing. I want to erase that part of my
Everybody
life.
Everybody was locked in the house.
I was in the house doing this shit.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
Trying to stay alive.
Exactly, trying to stay alive. So, yo, just to keep it moving, just think about it, man.
No, I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Always, even whenever I DJ, I'll come up to June, or when you're there, I'll be like, yo, what did y'all think? What can I change? I've asked you before, like that.
You don't take my advice no more. I ain't giving you no more advice. But you know, I want to get this icky. Let's play some samples. We'll probably play 4 samples.
I'm going 0 for 3. I knew this part was coming, though.
Yeah. We'll play 4 samples. Don't give us the name of the original sample. Just who basically
sampled it?
Yeah, who sampled it.
I'm not ready.
And it's
Come on,
different.
guys.
There's many people who sample the record, but
We'll take whatever you give.
Sometimes.
As long as it's right.
Sometimes.
If it's right.
If it's right. All right, go. First sample. Let's go.
I know the song itself, but who sampled it?
Oh, come on. You gotta know this. You gotta know this.
You play this shit.
I told you this.
You play
I
this.
told you
You
this
play
is my
this.
weak point.
I'm sure you play this.
Getting
though.
samples off the top.
Play it again.
Make you feel good music.
All right, stop it.
Is that Before I Let Go?
No.
No. That's James Brown.
No.
No.
No?
No.
We ain't looking good, guys. It's not looking good.
And I'm sure you play this in the
He
morning.
does play this shit.
Cut this
He
part.
plays shit at nighttime.
Cut this part. I told you, man. This is
Take
gonna
it
be
to
my
the
weak
house.
point. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what it is, Ron?
Who is Double D?
No, I know the sample.
That's the
It's
song.
the record.
That's the song.
Right.
Who is this?
Yeah. That's the original. Not the original. That's the sample. You know. Yeah.
You don't know the record? Yes, you do. You play this shit.
I know the record, but I don't know who sampled
Trick
it.
Daddy,
I can't-
baby.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, take it to the house.
I don't play Take It to the House.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I play
Alright.
Can't Fuck with the South. That's my Trick Daddy track.
You don't
So
play.
this not in your
No, I
library?
have it, but it's not one that I drop a lot. It's not one that I drop a
Man,
lot.
go to the next one.
He capping? He capping? Stop that shit.
Yeah. I'll just pay attention to that one.
No.
Play it
that,
again.
That
All right,
creatine is kicking.
Play it again. Play it.
They play.
Let's see if you know what this is.
Doom.
I'm hearing The Goodness.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Who-
dun,
who-
dun,
who's
dun,
that
song?
dun. That's yeah, that's Redman and Busta.
Yeah, it's a remix, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I played a
out.
remix.
Smoke the fuck out.
Give me some of that good old.
One more time.
Oh, he don't play this.
Give me some of that good old love.
Hold on.
Let it play, let it
Let it
play.
play, watch.
Give me some of that good old love.
Take it out.
Cut it.
You don't know this?
I told you I was going over 3 on this. I already beat my expectations. I got one.
Shot the motherfucking pack.
Wow. Okay. I
was it?
don't know the name of it, but I know the song.
It's Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
You
Have
play
to-
this shit.
He heard that in New York. for
Is
sure.
that
I know he did.
No, I think I played it yesterday, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I did a whole Mobb Deep set
He
yesterday.
probably played for Jay.
I did a whole Mobb Deep set yesterday. I played
He played for
Survival.
Jay.
I played Survival of the Fittest. I played Shook Ones. I did a whole set for him.
Damn.
Why? That's fucking birthday.
Yeah, right?
Nah, because
Did he
that's
tip you?
how I keep my job.
Hey,
What?
yo.
All I know, if I do a Queen set, Jay's not gonna say nothing to me.
Nah,
He'll curse
I-
everybody
nah.
else out.
Nah.
But he'll be like, "You good?" That's all I need.
If me and June gonna DJ for Jay, we playing The Bridge is
Over.
Over.
The Bridge is Over. Do the bye.
June knows. I drop it on. I'll do a whole Queen set and then I'll drop KRS right there. Boom, quick. And then Jay will come and try to close my laptop.
Right,
I'll be
right,
calling
right,
security
right.
on his ass.
But if you DJ on top, he can't go up there.
Oh, he can't get to me. But that's why he keeps asking me to bring the set down.
Find the boss.
You gotta find the ladder that goes to the little box and then gets a.
You gotta wait for the elevator to come. Yeah. It's just serious.
That was 3, right? We got one more?
One more.
You play this shit too.
Why y'all doing this to me like that, bro?
That's exactly why I play.
Because K's been there and I heard him play that
You
shit.
heard him? K's a witness.
Give it to me again.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
You got too much.
I called the
gotta-
pause. I called
Too
the
much banging
pause.
here.
I called the pause. What is that?
Oh, come on. You know what this record is.
I told you the samples you're gonna catch me on every time. Turn my music high. All right.
Yo. We don't want Jay-Z on us, okay?
I fucked up, guys.
Jay will show
Said-
up personally.
Well, you know what?
He'll show up to Davenport, but like,
At least I told you guys I was gonna do bad on that.
that's all right.
I'd rather be honest with you.
Before we get to the next game, let's talk about our sponsors today.
Today's one of our sponsors is Bang Energy Drink.
Shout out to Bang.
Shout out to Bang.
Out to Bang.
Another sponsor for today's episode is True Leaf, natural Fronto leaf. good for smoking?
Making smoking easier.
Making smoking easy.
Nice.
We got another game right now. Corey's about to pull some cards up. He's gonna read you some lyrics, and you got to finish these lyrics.
Yeah, we gonna.
You don't gotta sing them. You don't gotta rap them. You just finish the lyrics.
Finish the
Just
lyric.
finish the lyric. So basically, the game is called Lyrically Correct. Shout out to them. We're not sponsored by them. We just like.
We
the
need to
game.
get sponsored.
Where'd
by
you
them.
get that though? That's dope.
You can find it on Amazon. It's all over social media. IG.
I got it from my wife for Christmas.
That's
But
fire.
it's pretty
That's
dope.
my wife.
They got expansion packs, but they have a timer. You're supposed to play with teams, but
We don't got teams.
we make up our
We
own
don't got
rules here.
friends.
Bang,
You know what I
bang.
mean? And that's what we do. So I'm gonna read the question for you, and you got to finish the lyric. All right.
Okay.
So, what is in Ply's pocket? What is in Ply's pocket?
Right now, probably Lint. But
Nah, I think he's I don't think so. Super paid. Super paid. So, what's in Ply's pocket?
Miss Becky.
Let me know when you're ready. You ready for the ad-lib?
yeah, go ahead.
What's in my pocket, dog?
Big face haunted.
There you go. So, all right. Who does Outkast say sorry Miss Jackson goes out to? Who does Outkast say sorry Miss Jackson goes out to? It's in the beginning.
In the beginning.
This one goes out to all the baby mamas.
There you go.
Mamas.
Yep.
Correct got them all. Correct got them all. Baby, mamas. Between me, Correct got 6. Mamas.
You're
Mamas.
right about that.
You gotta CC all of them in the email. Shit.
Baby mamas. Yeah, I got 3. Damn. Well, true Puerto Rican. I keep the statistics alive.
Thank
You know
God
what
for
I
you.
mean?
So I'm letting the statistic die.
What's up, pa mi gente? All right. A daddy Mac will make you what?
First time we hear this one.
A daddy Mac will make you what?
A daddy Mac. I know this one.
Mac Daddy. You know who sings it? Who sings the song? You know what song it is?
I'm trying to hear the song in my head. That's what's
A
fucked
daddy
up
Mac
about
will
it.
make you.
I played this yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Lucky I left.
Yeah. You
I
ain't,
hate the
you ain't
fucking
played
record.
that song.
You hate this record? It's a classic, Joe. Come on, man. Come on, son.
I played this yesterday. I can't. Yeah, I can't think of the lyric right now.
A daddy Mac will make you.
Jump. Fucking
Mac
crisscross.
Daddy make you. There you go.
Yeah, I did play this and then I played Jump Around. It's an
Okay.
easy segue, bro.
Yeah. All right, one more. Who did Tupac say got a baby?
Brenda's got a baby.
There you go. So you did good. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
I don't like that song. My
good.
baby sister named Brenda.
It's a good song, man.
It's actually a beautiful song.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah. Beautiful song.
Shout out to Tupac. Rest in peace.
That's a Tupac. Actually, they got a TV episode.
Hulu,
what
yeah,
is
it's
it?
coming out on Hulu soon.
right?
It already,
Yeah.
it already dropped. It
Already
started,
dropped?
Yeah.
yesterday.
Wait a
What
minute.
is it?
They're not
It's called
sponsored.
Dear
It's coming
Mama.
out on a streaming service.
Yeah, it's called-
You don't know the name of the streaming service because they didn't give y'all a call yet.
No, they didn't call you. You're right.
Yeah, so-
What is it though? About
It's
it?
called Dear Mama. It's about him and his mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen
about
some of it. It's
a Phoenix
Is it a
Recording.
documentary?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a documentary.
covers like her and the Black
His
Panthers
mom's
and
like
stuff that.
narrating the whole thing too, right?
No, not his mom.
I don't know. The part I seen is like he narrated some of it, and it was.
Oh, they probably took
Documentary
audio
clips.
audio
Yeah.
from other things and put it together. But it looks pretty good. It's in the same channel where they did the Jay Dilla joint.
Okay.
So I guess they're doing some type of hip hop, every month or every
Okay.
couple of weeks or whatever like
They
that.
did the Wu-Tang show too.
No,
That was Hulu did that.
Hulu did that.
Oh,
That's what it's coming out on.
Yeah,
that
that's what
streaming
it's coming
service.
out on.
That's what it's coming out
You
on.
can watch it on Hulu, but I think it is on FX.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah, I
just
think
saw.
it's
I
on
just saw it
FX.
on that streaming service. That
Yeah,
we
because
don't
you
know
can
about.
stream FX from Hulu if you have Hulu. So
Okay.
Send that check, Hulu. We said your name too many times.
facts.
Yeah, we
FX,
did. Was there any mixtape DJs you had to have their mixtapes?
I was big on drama stuff. Drama stuff was big in New York. Clue stuff was big in New York. I was very young for it, so it was still like taking them from my dad and listening to him.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm older, I make sure I have a lot of it in my laptop. Even if people don't understand it here, I get it.
Right.
You guys get it. I'm gonna drop at least one.
Yeah.
At least one. But yeah, for sure it was drama and Clue stuff. Wayne's mixtapes, obviously, legendary, especially in my era.
Okay.
Dope.
Other than that, I can't really think of other mixtapes I had to have.
That DJ Junebug Street Certified.
Choo. So 5 years from now, where can we see Aaron Anthems at?
5 years from now, I want to find a way to do more DJ stuff in the internet space.
Okay.
I don't want to say too much of it, but I'm sending a proposal out to a big internet company, trying to help them expand. They have TV, they have YouTube, they have TikTok. They're missing the satellite radio space, and I can kind of fill that void for them, especially with my experience and my history and me knowing the industry. So hopefully, God willing, 5 years, I would be doing something along those lines with an internet company or people that are in the internet space, so we can keep radio alive. Instead of everybody saying radio's dying, I want it to stay exactly where it's at right now. I think it's in a good spot.
Internet radio or radio itself?
Radio itself, yeah. Everybody be like, oh, well, I just turned the aux on. Yeah, but for the first 20 minutes of your drive, before you remember that you can Bluetooth something, you listening to that show, and you don't even catch yourself paying attention. Like,
yeah, there's shows that I definitely like to listen to in the morning. I like to listen to Ricky Smiley.
Oh yeah,
You know
when I
what I'm
moved here,
saying?
I was on Ricky Smiley's show every morning.
I like to listen to Ricky Smiley, or I switch it up. You know what I mean? It depends. I'll do the Breakfast Club. But I definitely listen to Ricky Smiley because he laugh at his own jokes.
Yeah.
And when he laughing, I'm laughing. I don't know what the hell I'm laughing at, but I'm just laughing.
Because he's really laughing.
Yeah,
right?
he's like they crying
It's
laughing.
a contagious
It's
laugh.
like, and then you finish laughing. Like, what the hell was I just laughing at? But it
You
makes
don't
you
even
feel
remember.
good. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what you need in the morning. But I still listen to the radio. You know, it gives the local news, traffic, all that other shit. So radio ain't dying. Yeah, man. What's something you hate about, not hate, dislike about DJing or the scene itself?
The politics. Not a big fan of the politics. I mean, as you guys see, I don't like talking to people. You know, I don't, and not that I don't like talking to people. I actually, like I said, I get along with everybody, but I don't want to politic with everybody. I don't want to have to talk to you. I talk to you because I want to talk to you, because we cool with each other. I don't want to come and speak to you for an agenda, which we see a lot out here in Orlando, and it's just not me. I don't like the politics of it. Sometimes I win the game in politics of not saying much, and a lot of times I lose it because I don't say much.
Right.
So that's probably the biggest thing. Other than that, the music, the people, like the vibe, I love all of it. It's the politics that's really weird for me.
Yeah. I think it is for everybody. You're not taught that. It's something you have to learn.
Yeah. And some people just have it naturally.
Some people have it naturally.
Yeah,
They
some
have
people,
the gift of the gab. You know what I mean?
And I could talk a motherfucker's ear off, and I'm good at it, but I don't like the politicking. Once I feel like it's starting to shift, that energy shift into more of like a malicious conversation or talking crazy about another DJ, it's just not me.
Yeah.
What's your favorite urban movie?
Juice.
Second.
Menace to Society.
Is that a hip hop movie to you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Why? Because it's not.
Now, tell you why first. Let him finish his explanation. Like, Jesus
I
Christ.
because it's not.
You had to bring down the hammer fast. Like, yo, let him finish.
See how they treat the new school in
No,
here, guys?
no,
Y'all
no.
see this?
Yo, he didn't even.
I didn't even inhale yet. Like, I was going to inhale
like,
and
"It's
answer. I'll tell you why.
No.
So, a big thing that I always pay attention to with movies, which is something I always wanted to do too, I just don't know how to get into the field, is people that put the music in the movies, the music directors, the sound directors, whatever they're called. I don't know how I'm ever going to get in that industry, but it's something I always wanted to do. So listening to that is why I would consider it a hip-hop movie. They have some great music in there. Just like you would say Friday is not a hip-hop movie,
It's
but
not.
it has a rapper in it,
Doesn't matter.
and the soundtrack is amazing.
Okay, so we had this
So is
question.
Law and Order a hip hop movie?
Yeah, right. So it's Snowfall a hip hop movie?
Is what?
It's Snowfall a hip hop movie? I mean, hip hop
Show?
No, I guess not. I never watched it actually.
Man, society is saying it's.
I say yes. It's hip hop influence, right?
Yeah,
Right, we
that's
crack-
what.
so we
and
all walk
and
around-
the influence.
We're all
Yeah,
selling drugs. We all crackheads.
Well,
That's why.
there's more to it.
doing
than
either.
Okay.
to be Pacific, people,
Pacific Ocean.
right? They those two are together.
They're not. They're together because
it's ignorant.
It's
ignorant,
they're
right?
not together. It's just because growing up in the city,
Right.
You go to a corner, it's a drug dealer there. You go to the other corner, it's a crackhead there.
But if it's somebody
it's
that's
not-
from a rural area and they say, "Oh, you listen to hip hop music? Oh, he must sell drugs." It's right away. It's you know what I'm saying? Those two
But
go
it's
together.
not. But it's
And then
not.
they go into the barn and their kids are listening to the same shit.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
There's no crackhead, there's no drug dealer,
Right.
and students in the hip hop.
Until they leave the farm and they become one.
So finish telling him after you.
So
you didn't let him
not,
finish.
it's not a hip hop movie in my eyes.
Understood. No, I get
It has
it.
no elements of hip hop in it.
I get it.
Party graffiti is about it.
He's
You know
about
what
to
I'm
go into the elements of hip hop.
No, I'll go to elements of hip hop. I know you know them. What are the elements of hip hop?
We're doing 5 or we're doing the 6?
You could do the 5.
Well, we'll do the
I
6.
taught you the 6,
Take
you got the
knowledge
5.
off. DJing, graffiti, breaking, beatboxing, and rapping.
You cheated too. We just told them last week about it.
And I got the 6th one. I don't know what y'all talking about. I think this is gonna drop before our interview drops.
Damn, correct. He push. We push back.
Yeah, he pushed back. He pushed us back.
He put way back there.
Kick
So-
this out.
Let us know how anyone can reach you at any given time to book you for a party.
You guys can reach me on Instagram, Aaron Anthems. You literally can Google Aaron Anthems. My email will come up, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook. I'm the only one that I've seen on the social media space with the name Aaron Anthems. So everything, all my stuff is Aaron Anthems. My Gmail is aaronanthems@gmail. Everything is straightforward, Aaron Anthems. You guys could also, my wife takes a lot of my bookings, so you guys can hit her up.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can type in Mrs. Anthems.
How
and
much,
she'll
how,
pop
how much
up.
you pay her? What's the percentage she gets?
Have you
a
seen her
booking.
ring? Have you seen her wedding ring? She got paid.
She got paid already.
She got paid.
She got a what do you call it?
Advancement.
Advancement.
Yeah. She got an investment.
Walking around her fingers. But like I always say to everyone that's in this chair right here, don't take anything personal about the elements of hip hop or the movies that I say
No,
are not
never.
hip hop, because I have a personal opinion.
Of course.
Correct has one, K has one, and you also have one.
And you have a personal relationship with hip hop, you know? So everybody's allowed their own
right.
ideas on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
they're-
dope.
They're just say they're like assholes. You know,
Everybody
Fingaz
loves an
like-
asshole in their life.
Come check out Gemini. We got a big ass sign that says
they do.
assholes live forever.
Yeah, I did see
Crush
that. I did
Groove
see
is
that
a
last
hip
night.
hop movie.
There you go.
No, it's not.
Thank you, Kay.
Definitely.
No, it's not.
Crush Groove.
So you on all social media? That's
Yeah,
how
I'm
they
on,
check
I'm
you.
on everything. I'm even on TikTok.
Drink some water, man.
I'm about to. Water, the best thing for you. So, any final words?
I appreciate you guys for having me, man, and I appreciate you guys for coming on the show and doing the interview. Shout out to y'all events. I'm there every time y'all are in the building. So, and whenever you guys do anything around the city, y'all know I'm there. So I think what y'all doing are great. It's amazing, honestly, and
Thank you.
I'm a fan of it. Like before I ever even thought I was gonna sit in this chair, I was watching the show. So, and I follow all the DJs that you guys brought on and everything. I think what you
We
guys are
thank you.
doing
We thank you.
is dope. Really,
Thank you.
really dope.
And thank you for the gift too. You put it. Go ahead.
Yes,
Put it up.
Wait, before you pull that up, look, M Squared is
No,
another beast.
Listen,
This is
okay. It's at least a gift.
Right, it's
So,
something.
It's something. So take what we were given. We're gonna take that. Like, you know why? Because nobody else giving us gifts. We love gifts. Bring us gifts, okay?
bring the gifts, guys.
They got a lot of stuff. In there.
Yeah, I told you can find a bunch of different.
You can get a
vinyl
bowl.
record
I
shit.
want a bowl.
A bowl
You know
of
what I
what?
mean?
Bowl of cereal?
A cereal, yeah. For
Yeah,
cereal.
cereal bowl
It's
that look
made
like a
Look
record.
like a record.
Oh, okay.
Look like vinyl. It's pretty dope. What's
got a
this?
spoon, too?
Vinyl coasters. Shout out to vinyl.
Is it made with
coasters.
vinyl?
It feels like it.
Yeah, it's vinyl.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like it.
Yeah, they're vinyl.
If you feel the grooves, you should be able to tell what song it was.
Yeah. You'll feel the drop.
Yeah, I mean,
And I was,
You know,
as she was paying attention to you.
what would have been dope is if you can actually put it on the turntable and it play a song.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
You know what I mean? But we gonna do
They
that.
they
We're gonna
weren't
make
they,
them-
they
We
weren't
gonna
that
make 'em.
expensive,
We
guys. I
gonna
doubt it.
Well, you got these from the Dollar Tree? Nah.
We're gonna put a logo
It's
on that.
$1.25 tree.
We're putting a logo on that shit.
Oh,
these are
that'd be
dope.
that'd be dope.
That's what we're
These are dope.
doing.
So I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? People still don't use the coasters. They put the drinks on. You know what I mean? On the,
Yeah, even our partners do the same thing too.
yeah, people, they got trays for certain type of,
Activity.
Activities, and they want to use fucking
activities,
magazines.
and they use magazine covers, and they like to disrespect people's CDs covers.
Shout out to
Yeah.
You know
Jada.
what I mean? Shout out to Jada.
Shout out Jada gave us the idea.
All right, any more questions right for you?
No, I'm good, man.
You good?
Yeah.
Aaron, you got anything to say?
Nah, I appreciate you guys, man.
Ready for your
Thanks for
set?
having me. Yeah, let's do
Oh,
it.
let's try to do this.
Let's do
All
it.
right. So many thanks to you, our loyal listeners, and as always, We have another exciting episode coming up. Stay tuned. And until then, I've been your host, DJ Corette, alongside DJ Junebug. And we are out.
Peace.
Street Dreams Music Group. Play that. Play that.
DJ Louie Mo, a true luminary in the world of music and entertainment. For an illustrious 3 decades, you have graced us with your unparalleled talent and unwavering passion for the art of DJing. Your journey through the rhythms and beats of music has not only secured your place as a legendary figure, but has also illuminated the path for countless aspiring DJs. Through your mentorship and guidance, you have nurtured and inspired the next generation of musical pioneers, ensuring that the legacy of DJing remains vibrant and ever-evolving. Your 30-year odyssey is a testament to your indomitable spirit and an enduring source of inspiration for us all. DJ Louie Mo, Respect the DJs podcast, salutes you.